Okay, it's Thursday, 14th of February, midnight. Start off with the SS Refugee Maker, yeah? Or HMS, or whatever you want to say. Anyway, now it's as clear as the nights can be as of late. Yeah, just zoom in on, and I'll prove it with some stars. There you go. Okay. It's much clearer than it was at 8 PM earlier. Alright, I'm not seeing any cam fog. Alright, so there's a bit of light pollution around here, so I can't really. Can I get any? Yeah, you can see a little sparkle there. Yeah, okay. It's clear. The sky is clear as it gets these days. Alright, the only time being at night, unless it's below freezing, and then you're allowed a clear day. Okay, there's no wind at all. You can see that, can't you? I'll show you. Right, there's the water, the moon reflecting. Basically no wind. They have diverted the warm air from the south once again, as they keep on doing, because they have to keep lying. You lying scum. And like I say, reminder that this has always been going on. Don't think it just started with chemtrails. Okay, I don't know the reason, but they stopped making clouds from the cooling towers right beside nuclear power stations, right, which really was not creating any power for consumption by the general population or industry. It was just used to make clouds. Okay, that's why Bill Gates, the scumbag who's with David Keefe, saying, yep, block out the sun in spring, yeah, which is not far away now. The same scum now urging governments to spend billions to make new reactors. I don't know what's happened to the old material. Yeah? I can only speculate on that. But now they need a new type of reactor. That's right. So this chemtrailing, what they're hoping to do is they hope to get away with this shit for, I don't know, 5 more years of chemtrailing us and pretending they're not doing it, and just flat out lying, saying, nope, it's clouds. Nope, those are contrails. They hope to get away with that for 5 more years until they can get these new reactors built. I'm not sure where, maybe this time actually in the Arctic, or close by, or somewhere basically that's not habitated. Or inhabited by people, you know. Well, they'll choose somewhere which is basically inhabitable, right? So then no one will go there. It's going to be somewhere shit on one of those shit islands, you know, like Svalbard or some crap, yeah? They'll put those reactors there and they'll be billowing out clouds, and of course they will appear more natural, and that's it, and people will be none the wiser. Right, and then they can keep on lying to everyone, saying it's a ball. That's the main thing, because I told you, if you believe in a ball, you don't believe in God. It's impossible. Okay, and the people who say, I believe I'm a ball, but I believe in God, they don't mean it. You don't mean it. Okay, it's like those people on the fence. God's not gonna accept you if you're one of those fence sitters. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I need to go to bed. This is ridiculous. I don't know if I can even be bothered to make a video tomorrow morning. It's just going to be the same shite. Like, absolutely clear sky. Okay, because, there's no movement of the wind. When the wind was still coming up from the south, and they keep it blanketed even at night. That's the pattern. That's how it is every time. If there's freezing cold wind from the north, they're very happy to leave it absolutely clear at night. Okay? And they're absolutely happy to keep it clear in the day once they've dropped it below freezing. Fucking scum. Okay, let's see if we have a repeat of last year. Do you remember last year? When it was approaching spring? Yeah? We had something like twice. They made it freeze twice. Once for 2 days or something. At the beginning of March. And then for 2 days, two or 3 days, I think. In the middle of March of last year, they made it go below freezing, and there was ice everywhere. If you can even, the sheeple don't remember these things, but okay. And then after that, and it was still the same. We didn't see the sun. It was still always blanketed until I don't know, halfway through April, and we had 2 days of sunshine, and then they just sprayed it. We had a permanent mist until halfway through May, was it? Something like that. Fucking joke. Fucking evil scum. This place is evil. And it's run by evil scum who think they're gods on earth. Disgusting. It's a disgrace. And the worst thing about it is, okay? Yep, they're scum, okay? But guess what? They are enabled. Okay? It's the sheeple who've enabled these out-of-control scumbags who think they're little gods on earth. Okay? Then they're running amok, and all they do is think about it. They're degenerate. All the things they get up to, they're fucked up, and you know what they're doing. They're like, what is it? They eat and drink the blood of, basically babies and young infants, and they terrify them, before they do it and get the adrenochrome. That's the people you're dealing with. Okay? And this technology, so there's some people out there going, yeah, well, they're spraying because they're going to bring in a new age or some nonsense. It's not all that's happening now. It's not for our benefit. Okay? It's going to be more control. Article 13. What was it? France and Germany, was it? Yeah, they want more control over their content on the internet. Yeah? So if you're not saying what the mainstream scumbags agree with, they'll just block you. Okay, so that's it. Alright, I'm definitely going now. Fuck this. It's going to be another chemtrail assault tomorrow morning. Dawn assault. And yeah, not just the dawn, though. It'll be from dawn until dusk. Alright, so fuck all of you devils. They are devils. Devils in human skins. And who are pretending to be human, whilst their day job is utterly evil. This is ridiculous. Yeah, so I was saying, it's the sheeple's fault because they're just enabling these people. Okay? And again, the sheeple will laugh at people trying to tell them what's up. So who is exactly at fault? Both of them, obviously. Okay, so this fence sitting and this idly standing by, not even idly, they take the side of the scum, and then they laugh at us, the ones trying to inform them of the problem, and they don't want to know. They would rather laugh at you and say, you're crazy. You're crazy. And they love their servitude. Alright, the whole system is set up like a pyramid for everyone to be a slave. Yeah, and you're serving monsters at the top. They are monsters. You can forget about all these horror movies, all these fucking mythical creatures like werewolves and vampires and zombies and all that shit. The real monster, the worst of all, yeah, they look exactly like you and me. They're human and they're monsters. They're the worst monsters of them all. Real or imagined, I don't know. The human one is the most dangerous. Absolutely the most dangerous. And anyway, I think these people who are at the top they're possessed anyway. That's what they are there. That's why they're so fucked up. Alright, that's it.